And I had the pleasure of him copping one of my CDs one time before. We actually dropped around the same time in about 2002, along with me with Guru, and he did his thing. And I'm waiting for him to get back to me now for us to do a cut. Immortal, I mean, he's just so humble, large, 1 million+ likes, followers, international MC, but down to earth.
Yeah, we're looking at some of his music.
Oh man, he builds with the people. You understand what I'm saying? He's for the people. He doesn't allow himself to get gassed up because any of the fame. He's really a people's person, man. He's a rapper's choice. I mean, he's my favorite right now, kid. Top 5, dead or alive.
Great.
But alive.
Yeah. We're looking at some of his lyrics and stuff in order to look at Harlem also.
He's extraordinary.
Yeah.
Immortal technique.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think the most important core American value is?
The most core American value is family. Family. Even the guys, right, that are so-called prejudice in the South, they just love their families. You understand? It's all about families. We all really basically have the same ideas and want the same values, but it's the dumb shit that gets in between that I'm thinking that I'm better than you or something, which is not the case because we can all die tomorrow together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But family values is the core thing here. Family.
What does the American dream mean to you?
The American dream, man, is to me is one day just seeing equality, man, for every man, woman, and child here in America. Me being able to see my son every day, to help him with his homework. That's my American dream, to be able to come out here and make a living and get blessed and take care of my family.
Yeah.
You can have riches and fame and all that, but without the love for your family,
So
you're my family. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to each one teach one, stick together. But seeing my son, my daughter graduating, that's my American dream. Yeah.
Okay. What would you say is the American stereotype, and would you say it's different with people from Harlem?
The stereotype, right, in New York is that we're jerks and that we're always tight asses, right? But we're not. It's just, in Brooklyn, they're warriors. It's like, don't go on that block if you don't have, no respect. That you have 100 cats that'll run up on you and escort you off the block. Or, maybe dig in your pockets. But if you're standing up for yourself and they see you, it could be 100 of them and you're not being a punk, they're going to say, all right, we'll leave him alone because he's holding his ground. In Harlem, we're about getting our paper. We're about, getting the money, like KRS once said, Manhattan keeps on making it. But once you get to know us, we're cool.
Yeah.
We'll protect you, man. You know what I mean? We're not like out-of-towners. We go out of town, everybody's, New York, they think they all that. But when an out-of-towner comes here, we open our arms to you. Yeah.
Yeah, we felt that, yeah.
But they think we're jerks and tight asses. That could be a stereotype of New York.
Yeah.
We're always angry or something like that.
it's all about how you approach each other. I
Right,
think.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Noget med equality. Equal.
Yeah. Do you believe that there's equal opportunity for everyone in America to achieve this American dream, or does it sort of happen?
Well, it depends on how you look at it, man. Of course, we got assholes that still want to be prejudiced and want to try to cop block things, but that's as my man said, that's getting tapped out because you have to be able to put in the work ethic. If they tell me no, I'm gonna keep coming at you until you tell me yes, and then you have to be able to walk and talk in a certain manner, and just don't have it. More equal than a lot of other places, I can tell you this.
Yeah.
We're all going through a struggle somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Look at the Ukraine and Russia and all of that, right? That's Caucasian on Caucasian violence, right?
Yeah.
So they can understand what we're going through over here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're going to get that equality. No, people don't want to deal in equality, but we will get that equality.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually. You have to stand up and fight for it. You can't really sit around, crying about it. I don't like crying about it too much. It's about getting up and stepping to your business. Then you'll see that it's kind of a stereotype.
So do you have a vision for Harlem? What would you like to see Harlem become in the future? Because we know it used to be a really tough neighborhood.
Very
right?
tough.
Yeah.
Still tough, but it's more diverse.
Yeah.
And people, like I said, man, it's about achieving and getting to a higher goal. So I just see us moving forward.
Well, at least to us in Denmark, when we hear about Harlem, we think about a creative neighborhood.
Right.
Where we know the music from Harlem is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that he was originally from the Bronx. He's really from up in Harlem.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's also hard because it's a big neighborhood and it's hard to see, okay, where do you really find the core of Harlem and what's just for tourists and, you know.
Well, you're in the core right now. I mean, you have the east side of Harlem,
Yeah.
of course, which is Spanish Harlem. That's the core. Then we have West Harlem, Central Harlem. You have downtown. You know, that's Hell's Kitchen. Uptown Washington Heights. That's all Harlem. To me, the whole borough is a piece of Harlem.
Yeah.
Even though this is Harlem, all of it is an extension of Harlem because it's Manhattan.
Yeah.
So if you should recommend us to go somewhere, to talk to some people or just experience something?
We have the Schomburg. That's I would recommend the Schomburg, which is on 135th Street.
Yeah.
It's the great museum on Black history
Yeah.
here in Harlem and stuff like that. Right by the hospital.
Right.
It's on 135th and Lenox. We have the Cotton Club, which is right down over here on Broadway, of course.
Yeah.
I always tell the brothers and sisters, check out Central Park and the Museum of Natural History because that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Right there. Then of course Spanish Harlem. You want to go to the east side because I'm originally from the east side.
Yeah.
But that's West Side Story, all of that good stuff. A lot of good graffiti over there. And then last but not least, the Rucker, the famous Rucker Park.
Yeah.
It's right here on 8th Avenue on 156. You might want to go check out the basketball court.
Yeah.
And if you come back this summer, you'll get a chance to see the games. It's real large, man. You have Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, a whole lot of celebrities and international ball players come out and do their thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, man, it's big.
Okay.
It's big. It's crazy because it's like you could say it's together, but it's just so much richness. Here you got all kind of actors and poets and all kind of large people that you'll just see on the street. Like, oh, look at Spike Lee. Oh, look at Stephen Baldwin. He caught my joint like last year. He was out here with his lady, and something that I mentioned about Tretch. He was like, I'm about to go see Naughty by Nature now. Let me get that. I was trying to give it to him because, you know, he's large. Baldwin said, nah, brother, I love your tenacity. Here you go. You know, I was stoked. Like, what do you call it, man? Baldwin caught my joint. So you never know who you meet. Met you guys, getting this nice
that's
interview
great.
to break it down.
Yeah, that's great.
Just one final question.
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived in Harlem?
Well, my family has been in Harlem all their